Why are we feeding our kids this garbage food? Foods that slow our thinking down, make us tired, sluggish, anxious, unclear. And on top of all that, doesn't even taste good. Welcome to school lunch, where they tell you that milk does the body good and builds nice strong bones, while science tells us that it actually does the opposite. Not only is it low in calcium compared to other foods, studies show that it's actually a risk factor for developing prostate cancer. Studies are also showing a higher risk of bone fracture with the more milk you drink. Research done in Sweden studied over 100,000 men and women over a 20+ year period. The results showed that milk drinking women have higher rates of death, heart disease, and cancer. And 3 glasses of milk a day is associated with twice the risk of death. Welcome to school lunch, where the closest thing you get to a vegetable is pizza because of the tomato paste. Look, when we talk about food and its effect on a student's success, there is no debate. We have clear scientific evidence to show that food affects cognitive function. In 2008, the Journal of School Health discovered that 5th graders eating fast food scored worse on standardized literary assessments. A follow-up study of 5th graders published in the Journal of Educational Research in 2012 linked eating fast food to declining math and reading scores. Another study showed that schools that contract with healthy lunch vendors actually score higher on state achievement tests. So once again, it is not debatable when I say that food affects a student's success. And so I want to believe that this is just an oversight of the people who are in charge. But the fact that so many school menus are filled with garbage makes me think that there might be a conspiracy to keep kids from reaching their potential by making them incapable of free thought, keeping them tired, lazy, and ultimately sabotaging their future. It is truly in everybody's best interest to have healthier students, because healthier students equals better test scores. Better test scores equals more funding for the school. It is a virtuous cycle. But even if food didn't lead to better test scores, which it does, isn't it worth teaching children good habits and good food choices so that when they become adults, they know how to be healthy and don't have to live a life suffering with obesity, cancer, diabetes, strokes, these preventable diseases that are wreaking havoc on our world today? What better opportunity than to teach young people while they're young proper nutritional habits? And look, eating healthy doesn't mean students have to eat dry, tasteless vegetables. Contrary to popular belief, healthy does not mean disgusting. We can make food healthy and taste good, and we can make food fun. Brian Wasnick of Cornell University conducted a study that showed that when you give cool names to things like vegetables, students are more likely to eat them. Names like X-ray vision carrots or power peas. Similar results have been found in adults too. A restaurant study showed that when the seafood fillet was turned into succulent Italian seafood fillet, sales went up 28% and taste rating went up by 12%. So look, do we want higher test scores? Do we want healthy children? Do we want a world full of healthy, happy adults? If you answer yes to any of these, then we need to start rethinking school lunch. Peace.